Benny, I think we're leading a charmed life here. Every time we show up for one of these things, it ends up being an exciting finish, and it certainly happened again this time. This is what Joe Ruttman needed to see on the last lap. He comes through turn 3 and 4, and bingo. There are the leaders.
There are the leaders, and we see that the flagman was waving the white flag as Joe made his trip by victory by the start-finish line.
So this is the lap that Joe led right here. The one that matters, as he said. There's the guy who looked like he might have him covered today. Caught some traffic with 2 to go. Tangled with Skinner, and as a result ends up, where did he end up? He ended up 15th and a lap down. As we take a look at the rundown here, Ruttman winning it from Skinner, Benson, Wallace, and Sadler. And I guess for that matter, Todd Bodine, all coming from deep in the pack with great runs into the top 6. Bliss kind of faded there at the end, had been good up until then. Who else impresses us here? Well, Hornaday Jr. is the other big factor in that, having first been penalized and then spinning late in the race.
And we see Butch Miller, his points championship aspirations just completely out the window now after 2 did not finish as Richmond and
And some of the early retirees. Schrader after a crash, Butler with Butler. Evans, Waltrip, and Swindell all out early. Let's go to Marty with Geoff Bodine.
Well, for a guy who came back and had the lead and then end up with that big spin, you got a smile on your face. I didn't expect you to be this happy.
Well, hey, that's racing. You can't get it back, number one, and it doesn't do any good to get mad. Man, life's too darn short to be mad all the time. I'm disappointed in the way those 2 guys drove today. They have good equipment, good sponsors, a good car owner, truck owner, excuse me. They're not showing it on the track. They've won races this year, but when you drive like they did today, come on, guys, you know that wasn't right. You know, I made some clean passes, some good passes. They made some dirty moves. You pass a guy underneath and rub, that's racing. When you hit him from behind, that's putting him out. But, you know, the Exide truck ran good. We're happy. Tanya Tucker Salsa was out there today.
Got to go, Jeff. We're running out of time. Thanks.
Okay.
Tell it like it is, Bodine. Thank you, Marty Reed. Thank you, Benny Parsons. We'll see you next week from North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Skinner now leads Ruttman by 41 points. I'm Dave Despain. So long, everyone.